Hey, it's me again with another video. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far, and everybody that made it through that Arctic blast that we got. Cause boy, it was cold out here. So cold I had to wind up running my truck. I normally make it without running my truck. You know, the summertime I made it, but last night, whoo-wee, I tell you. And normally I wouldn't have to deal with last night, but I just picked a load that delivers on a Sunday. And the bad thing about Sundays, as well as a Walmart load, is if you mess it up, you're gonna pay the price that I'm paying right now currently. So just to give you a heads up of what's going on right now, I am waiting at Sheetz down the street from the Walmart distribution center because they cannot get my load off. So I'm waiting for them to get my BOL. I found myself at a point rushing, and I did not check the BOL properly. I just looked at the address of the pickup and the address to delivery. I looked at the first 5 numbers of the pickup number, and that was good enough for me. You know, because basically what I was supposed to do was put my information into the database, pick up the delivery papers, and go about my business. This wasn't your traditional pickup at Niagara water bottles, the Niagara stuff. So what I wound up doing was picking up somebody else's bill of lading, and Walmart not the ones that's gonna take you in if you don't have the right paperwork. They don't care about the product. You'll be out here for a week if you allow it to just be on daytime. So I'm making phone calls, I'm doing what I gotta do, I'm sitting here. That's why I had enough time to shoot a video. But the point of this video is you wanna make sure that when you get pickup signs like this, where you're making little errors like this, because now what this cost me was my next pickup that I had to close out my week. So with me missing that, I potentially missed out on paying a bill that could have been paid. So I don't want these mistakes shouldn't be made. So when you find yourself making little mistakes like that, that's costly like this, you got to clear up. You know, you got too much going on that you got to clear. You got to slow down, take care of some stuff, get some things off of your mind that's holding you hostage, that's not complete. That's all that really be happening here. And get yourself back in rhythm of making sure that everything is done so you get to your next pickup, your next deliveries, etc., etc. So the good news is the way I set this load up, it was a pickup on Saturday and delivers on Sunday. And the only reason why I did that was I was trying to make graduation the Friday. So I figured if I book a load for the Saturday that still delivers over the weekend, I'm still good to go. When I did that, I wound up pulling up to my parking spot that I normally park my truck at, and it was a tow man taking trucks away from the site. So if I did my normal delivery and I picked up on a Friday, delivered on a Monday, not to a Walmart, I probably would have still had to pay that $1,200 bill because I've been running around trying to figure out, you know, what's going on, and I had too much time to check my truck. I probably wouldn't have caught that tow truck man came out there because, you know, he got the phone call to remove the trucks from this site, you know. But I wasn't shocked. When you are parking your truck in different places, you got to pick up on the signs. That's like, okay, this place might not be a longevity place to park because people start to leave their trash right where you park at because the trucks are so big. It gives these people room to drive their cars behind the trucks, dump off all their trash on somebody else's property, and leave it for somebody else to be responsible for. So what happens is when they come out there on their property and see that, they're like, yeah, everybody gotta go. So I knew it was coming because I started getting the signs of, I see people start to leave trash now and furniture and stuff like that at the site. Like not being considerate of the truck drivers that gotta park there. But it's all good. You know, you gotta live, learn, you gotta move on, you gotta move forward. So the good thing about this weekend for me was I missed that toll bill. The bad thing was I missed the Walmart load to get me started. So now I basically got to start on my next week's runs because I missed the lane. Unless they get in touch with me, it's already 11:20 right now. If they get in touch with me, I might still be able to slide into Walmart, but they saying, hey, the way the shift runs, they might not be able to get to you until tomorrow morning. So, hey, I'll just be happy once I get my BOL done, so I know I can get this trip moving forward. But yes, the topic and the point of this message here, when you start making little mistakes, there's signs that you need to start clearing out your database, because it's not going to work. And you're going to be frustrated out here. You're going to do a lot of frustrations. Get yourself cleared so it could be on them, because mistakes is never going to not happen. It's going to happen. But you rather the mistakes be on them than you. You do everything you can. You made it there. You might still want to have to wait. That's just the name of this game. It's not set up to where because you do right, you're going to walk through this smooth and easy. You're still going to have hiccups, but put the pressure on them, not on you. Because when the pressure's on you, they take their time. When it's on me, oh, where you at? They blowing my phone up. I got 1,000 missed calls on my phone. But when the mistake is on me, they don't care about their load too much no more. The load is not even important to deliver anymore. I don't understand that portion of trucking. But it is what it is. Just something you got to deal with. I'm going to have more videos coming because I'm probably going to be here for a little while. But this is me just shooting this video. My next video, I'm going to talk about the drive I'm trying to get on board. And you know how, if you're trying to get on here, to the YouTubers trying to get on YouTube, I want to make a video for YouTube. Because you're not going to be able to do it the right way, quote unquote, by having your game plan out, having it structured out, and everything in line before you shoot your video. Sometimes you guys just go up here and just shoot your video, or you're not going to make it. We're all trying to get a paycheck here, and you still got to maintain the numbers, get engaged, get people on board, and get your following set up to now. Once you hit those numbers, you're going to start making your money. Because it's all a part of the plan. So yeah, my next video, I'm going to start shooting different topics, addressing certain situations. But today was just about, hopefully you guys made it out this cold Arctic blast that I had to sleep in last night because I could not get this load off like I needed to. So steps to just basically have a smooth pickup and delivery, because the brokers at the end of the day and the dispatchers, they book the load, they're already done with their job. We as a driver still have to deal with the job at hand, because it's on us now all day. They go to sleep, they wake up back on the weekends, but their priority is not whoever they book. They're trying to book new loads, so you got to wait through all of that time until they get back to you and handle your situation. So I'm leaving you with that note. I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace.